Hi guys, welcome back to Overtake. I'm Michel. Today we are in Dortmund in Germany because it's time for the SimRacing Expo here at Messe Dortmund. We're about to find out what is new in the industry, what are the new products the manufacturers brought here. So let's get inside. Our first stop takes us to Fanatec, who are presenting the new ClubSport direct drive wheelbase at the SimRacing Expo. Before the hands-on, we had a look around the stand and got our first glimpse of the Podium Rally button module, which is taken from the Puma Rally 1 wheel. Unfortunately, there's no information on price or release date. The Bentley GT3 Podium was also on display, an incredibly high-quality wheel with a round variable display. This cutaway model was also one of the highlights of the stand. Rarely do you get such a detailed look at the technology and inner workings of a wheelbase. Our colleague Yannik also took a look at the new QR2 quick release and wondered if it could be worth upgrading his home setup.
I got a Fanatec wheelbase at home at DD2 using the old QR. This, of course, the QR2. Haven't tested it yet, so let's check it out and see how it works. Okay, so that was easy. Apparently it's just as easy to get it back on the QR, so let's try this. And there you go, rock solid.
We then took a seat in one of the new Fanatec Formula Rigs, which will also be launched soon. Mounted here is the new ClubSport DD base, which is now available for pre-order at €699.95 and closes the gap between Fanatec CSL and Podium DD. It is PC and Xbox compatible and offers 12 Nm of torque. A Plus version with 15 Nm and PS5 compatibility is also planned for later and will cost €999. Yeah, it's a really comfortable formula position here in this new sim rig. Yeah, it has a smooth but also strong transition when turning. QR2 quick release comes as standard with the new base, and Fanatec is also working on a new full force feedback. This is a new force feedback protocol that should take the frequency of road and car effects to a new level. We are super excited to see how big the impact really is. The stability and precision of the force feedback on the ClubSport DD felt very solid and close to the flagships. And out of the box, I get a very good feeling for the Formula 4 car here, as this wheelbase feels very good. That's my first impression. Let's get to the next one. We then headed to the stands of KW Suspensions, Race Room, Ascher Racing and Track Time. Marcel from Ascher Racing introduced us to the new McLaren GT4 steering wheel, which is almost identical to the real one and comes with replaceable buttons. It's like basically the race car wheel, right?
Yeah, it's like it got three differences. So the one is, obviously this one is USB powered and this one is from the real car, so it uses the Bosch pin system.
It has a different pin system, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and also other quick release, of course. The switches which you can pull through, so 12 to 1, and this one just stops here because it's the real settings of the car.
Screws here to detach the whole button element, and so you have them in the package when you purchase the wheel.
Yeah, exactly. There are 30 button caps in there, so you can just interchange them.
Ascher has also teamed up with Sabelt to offer even more wheels with the motorsport feel. Yannik then tried out a Track Time Motion prototype. Yannik, how did it feel?
Interesting. Motion is always fun, especially because I have a static rig at home. Run over a sausage curb or something, then you'll get a pretty good rattle, I'd say.
Does it make you faster?
Probably not, but
it's like for the sensation.
Yeah, like so many things for sim racing. Do I really need it? Probably not, but it's kind of cool, so yeah. Gimme. Now we're at Asetek SimSports, and they introduced this new Forte steering wheel button box. You can buy it for €379, and then it's quite customizable. So you can go for different options for D-shape, or if you don't like D-shape, you can go for a round shape, different materials. They said you can change it within 30 seconds. Feels very, very high quality. So this is very, very good stuff. You see this amazing display here of different options. This is basically all the third-party stuff that you can use with also the quick release system of Asetek. There's Gomez Sim Industries, BavarianSimTec, Cube Controls, Ascher racing the McLaren wheel we just saw, and we just do it like this. Let's go with the new Ascher McLaren. Yeah, it's just plain and simple, no need to change any wires, just snaps in perfectly.
We will soon be taking a closer look at Asetek's new Forte steering wheel button box. To make sure you don't miss out, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell.
This is the Cube Controls AMG GT Track Series steering wheel. It's like 705 euros without taxes, so 850-ish in your area depending on your local tax. How does it actually feel? So we have not yet tested it really on one of our rigs, but it is a also very beautiful steering wheel. We saw so many of these today, but I think this, from build quality, materials, and also button feeling, is also one of the premium wheels, definitely, I would say.
If you want even more premium and even more features, then you should take a look at BavarianSimTec. For starters, the Omega 1 is available for 1,299 euros, currently on sale for 1,099 euros, and the Omega Pro costs over 1,700 euros. The list of customization options is endless. Programmable LEDs, a freely configurable display, connection to SimHub, a script for clutch and launch control via pedal, a fail-safe program in case of pedal failure, and much more. The appearance and build quality is beyond reproach. It is compatible with Asetek, Simocube, Fanatec, VRS, SimMagic and Moza. If you don't have that much to spend, PXN might be worth a look. The Chinese manufacturer was also present at the expo, and we will be taking a closer look at their products soon. Just around the corner was Varjo with the Aero headset. This has been now significantly reduced in price and is available for 990 euros or US dollars. Rune from Varjo tells us about the specifications.
So this is the Varjo Aero that we have with us. It's our consumer entry-level headset. So it's not the resolution that is impressive, but it's what we call the PPD. So the PPD is pixels per degree. So it describes how many pixels you have within a square centimeters, and that is 39. And I think that's about 3 times higher than everyone on the competitor markets.
It also has inbuilt fans that cool the hardware but also have an effect on the user. In a short test, the resolution seemed much sharper and crisper than a PSVR2 with Gran Turismo 7, for example. Let us know if you're interested in a more in-depth review. Then we met Gamer Muscle again to ask him about his highlights of SimRacing Expo.
There's a little seat over in the corner that has cushions on it that inflate, which I think is quite interesting and different. And there's some more seats with tactile transducers. And then of course, there's the Sabelt Formula seat that we had to go on recently. And I think that Formula seat, I'm going to have another go on that. So the cushions, Formula seat are the big highlights.
Time was flying here at SimRacing Expo. Yeah, we met so many friends, we saw so many also innovative ideas and pioneers that have founded new companies to invent some stuff they were missing in sim racing. The last one we saw here was, for example, grid racing. They had like this technology of cushions being inflated to simulate G-forces. Very, very interesting. And then also the new stuff of Asetek and Fanatec, the big ones, were here, yeah. And yes, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Also check out latest WRC content and see you next time. Bye-bye.